So we've had the ability to test for BAT levels for more than 2 years now. New tests keep dropping all the time. There's roughly about 8 options right now as of the time of this video. But why aren't providers using them? One of the biggest reasons we see providers hesitate is because everyone is stuck in what I like to call analysis paralysis. And providers avoided these tests because of the concerns of false positives, false negatives, and the inconsistent accuracy rates. And honestly, they're not wrong. The data keeps shifting. This one has a specificity of 71%, the other one has a false rate of 10%, and this one over here has a false negative of 5%, and this one over here has an AUC of 0.85, and so on and so on. And losing patients over a false positive or a false negative is unacceptable. But so is delaying life-saving tools to fight a future of now having to live with Alzheimer's. And the truth is, no test is ever going to be perfect. But waiting for perfection is literally killing people. And I would say that saving lives now is more important than chasing perfection. And if we let this uncertainty keep us paralyzed, we lose time. Our patients lose time. And in prevention, time is everything. So that's why we developed our BAT testing protocol as a system, not as a single test. Instead of relying on just one single blood test, we use annual testing to systematically increase accuracy over time, just using simple probability metrics. The odds change drastically with routine testing. For example, let's say you have a beta amyloid test from, let's just say, Acme Labs. It has a sensitivity rate of 0.89, a specificity rate of 0.71, and an AUC of 0.82. So accuracy of roughly 82%, which is on the lower side of most of the tests on the market today. But when you add a second annual test, statistically, the accuracy of that 82% jumps to 91%. This means without tau testing, a routine beta amyloid test alone systematically increases accuracy, a far better approach than waiting for a perfect test that may not ever come, because BAT levels take decades to build up, and in most patients in their 30s and 40s or 50s have luxury of time. So if a test produces a borderline result, they simply retest the following year and improves the accuracy over time naturally. For high-risk patients or older patients where time is more critical, a follow-up test sooner can just eliminate the uncertainty for waiting another year or 2 years almost entirely. This is not theory, guys. This is simple math. This is how we solve the accuracy problem, by making BAT level testing as routine as cholesterol and A1C and colon cancer. Our protocol was created to be inclusive by design, so patients don't have to wait while test makers chase perfection. That means we can use what's available now, whether it's high cost, low cost, covered by insurance or not. We don't have to be locked into any single lab or test manufacturer. And if a test gets better next year, great. We're not waiting until that happens. We're acting now, because we may never see that perfect test. It may never exist. But you know what we will see? Patients staying on top of their BAT levels, patients potentially living long, healthy lives without ever developing Alzheimer's. We're not paralyzed. We're building a system that works right now. Because what we're tracking is risk. We're not diagnosing. This is how prevention moves forward. Knowledge is power. Keep watching.